How's it going, everyone? Weston here with GoWesty, and today we're going to go over the rear main seal install tool, part number GVW-191. When doing this job, we recommend only using the OEM seal, part number 029-105-245. Note, anytime the flywheel or flexplate is removed, it's imperative you replace the flywheel or flexplate bolts. Part number FW-bolt-kit. When replacing these bolts, always make sure to use locking compounds and to torque them to 81 foot-pounds per the Bentley. The installation of the rear main seal should only be performed by a trained mechanic. Any sort of engine work such as this performed by an untrained technician can lead to catastrophic failure. We begin by removing the flywheel or the flex plate. Using your seal pulling tool, remove the rear main seal, making sure not to mar the case. If you're not reshimming your flywheel or flex plate, be sure the shims don't fall out of place. With the old rear main seal out of the way, inspect the surface where the seal mates up with the case, inspecting for any damage or imperfections that may lead to a leak. Use a mild degreaser to remove any leftover residue. Align the GoWesty van with the alignment pin on the end of the crankshaft. Install the tool center onto the end of the crankcase using two of the old flywheel bolts. Make sure the tool center is centered and that the flywheel bolts are snugged down. I like to take a small amount of white lithium grease and apply it to the center of the rear main seal. This allows for easier fitment on the tool cup. When applying the rear main seal onto the tool's cup, make sure that the flat side of the seal is in contact with the cup. If you're using any lubricant to help with this step, it's important that no lubrication gets on the outer surface of the rear main seal. Apply a thin, consistent layer of universal sealing compound to the outer portion of the rear main seal. Not only will the universal sealing compound act as a lubricant, but it will also help seal if there are any imperfections within the case. Thread the M12 nut most of the way onto the M12 bolt. Then place the M12 washer on the bolt. Thread the bolt all the way down until it has fully engaged the threads on the tool center. Then tighten the nut down until the rear main seal is evenly centered with the engine's case. With the tool perfectly centered, take one wrench and hold the bolt. Take another wrench and tighten the nut slowly. Continue to slowly tighten the nut until the seal is properly seated. Do not compress the seal past a gentle hand tight. With the seal installed, the bolt can be loosened and removed from the tool center. Finally, remove the flywheel bolts in the tool center. And that's it, you're all set. No more leaking rear main seal. Catch you on the next one.